Hello people, welcome back to Arora IAS YouTube channel. We are bringing to you yet another new lecture series on ecology and environment. Yes, you heard it right. Ecology and environment plays a very important role in UPSC preparation as well as the other examinations. So we are thinking about to finish the lecture series in Hindi and English. So before I tell you what you could take away from this lecture series, do follow us on Telegram channel at Arora IAS as well as visit the website www.aroraias.com for all the latest updates and course materials. Well, the guidance programs is also the trademark of Arora IAS Academy. So what is it all about? It is the personal guidance program under the esteemed guidance of experienced mentor Arora sir, who will guide you step by step by giving you the daily timetable, individual oriented timetable, one-to-one call session, doubt clearing session, as well as what to study, where to study, how to study, and what not to study also. Ethics videos and notes, mini tests and multi tests for the mains, and all the mind maps and all the notes that is required for your preparation in your UPSC that can make you reach your goal in a very strategic oriented sessions with Arora sir. That is what personal guidance program is all about. You can always contact us on these numbers as well as mail us on katearoraias@gmail.com for all the details of the program. Do think about it. So let's quickly get into the lecture series, what you could gain from it. Before that, why you should focus on this ecology and environment, because this is a very important segment of UPSC preparation. Ever since the Indian Forest Services examination has been clubbed into your UPSC prelims and mains portion, from then what is happening is the number of questions have been increasing. If you see the trend from 2011 to 2019, it has always increased, but for 2 3 years which has dipped, but the significant number has been like minimum 10 to 15 questions do come from this session. So you just cannot avoid this portion. To not avoid this portion is to have a good clarity on this subject. That is why lecture series will be focusing on it. So but before that, the most of you think that the questions can be solved by guessing work, but you are wrong, my dear friends. Because see, if you think you guessing can work, can you please answer this question which was already asked? Can you answer this question? Just pause the video and go through the three statements and answer which is the correct answer. You'll have lots of confusion with the concept because a static portion plays a very dominant role in answering any kind of a question in ecology and environment portion, made with prelims or mains. So that is what I want you to make you to understand, that guessing won't help you in these kind of a portion of the subjects. Yes, you can guess it with only very few, but the risk taking is more. So what I would suggest you is that get your static basics clear in the ecology environment through these lecture series, and make sure that you can answer any other questions, because this series is going to make you the best champ in the ecology and environment, because we'll be dealing with many other previous years questions as well as the concept clarity will be made sure at the end of the all these sessions. So let us go and see some of the mains questions too. The mains questions always also dealt in the GS paper 3 in the environment and biodiversity portion with solar energy, UNFCC, Environmental Impact Assessment, Green Energy Corridor, Namami Gange program. All these programs or the questions are from the ecology environment portion, where your basics and your conceptual understanding of the subject will plays a very important role even to write your mains answer. So if for the geography optional students, you have an added advantage because this lecture series will also help you clear some of the very good questions that comes directly on in your paper. So these are the some of the questions which I've taken from your previous year's questions which UPSC has asked in mains. So this is what the importance of the portion is. It's not going to leave you till your mains, and it will help you immensely in the interview portion as well. So going ahead, major takeaway from the series is you are having some kind of a gray areas, a lot of doubts and lots of clarity misunderstandings regarding the concepts. So I just wanted to clear all of them to have a positive outlook towards the subject so that you can answer any kind of a question. So what are the major takeaway from the series? One is the target audience is not just UPSC aspirants, because the growing dynamics of other examinations has also increased, aligning to the pattern of UPSC, SSC exams, RRB, state PCS and various other examinations like the assistant conservator forestry exams of the state level. These ecology and environment played a very important role in these exams too. So keeping that in mind, all the audience would be catered to, as well as completion before the prelims, so that you can have an understanding of the subject which is important for your prelims as well as the mains portion, and then subjective understanding through intensive diagrams. I'm going to show you all the diagrams which will belong to your 7th or 8th class standards, because only when you can visualize the environment portion through your eyes through the diagrams, that is when you can actually feel the subject and understand the concepts in it. So utilize the comprehensive PDF that I'm going to release along with the lecture series, as well as solving every previous year question at the end of each unit will give you an added advantage at the end of these units, so that you can solve any kind of questions in the future in any of the examinations. The lecture series will be around 40 odd, that is what we are planning, and it will be like in English and Hindi lecture series also. So that is what, here we go with the lecture series. Before that, you always know I start a lecture series and give you a takeaway from your own personal aspect also, not just the examination aspect, that please don't link the economy and environment, because the more you try to deviate from it, the more destruction to the environment is causing. So from your end, start using less amount of plastic, go for the biodegradable materials, go for a non renewable source, no, alternative sources of renewable of energy, so that the environment will be at a best place to live at with the sustenance of the economy. So that is what I want you from your side. So let's pledge together that everybody, whoever is listening to the lecture series, will also promote the idea so that the environment can be made a sustainable place to live in. And then to continue the series, let's start the happy and tension-free study on the environment and ecology portion. As well as, before I start off with the first unit, I want you to like, share, subscribe to the channel, because all the latest video updates and the material support will be provided to you only when you like, share, subscribe, because you will get to know what we are up to. So here we go. So do check out the personal guidance program and do contact us on these phone numbers or the mail IDs. We are at your doorstep to help you achieve your goals. Till then, Jai Hind. Thank you.